What if I told you this week in history wasn't just a string of dates, it was a heartbeat of human drama. A peaceful festival turned massacre in India, an unsinkable ship swallowed by the sea, art that heals, voices that move, a car that roared into legend, a death that's called good, and a single shot that sparked a revolution. From sorrow to triumph, from silence to thunder. This week, history wasn't watching. It was writing legends. Welcome to April 13th to 19th. Let's uncover the stories you didn't know you needed to know. April 13, 1919. Did you know what happened on April 13, 1919 in India that shocked an entire nation and changed the course of its freedom struggle forever? It was Baisakhi, a festival day, and thousands had gathered at Jallianwala Bagh in Amritsar. But what started as a peaceful protest turned into one of the darkest chapters in colonial history. Without warning, General Dyer marched in with troops, blocked the only exit, and gave the chilling order. Fire. No warning, no escape. The bullets rained down on innocent men, women, and even children. Over 1,200 injured and hundreds killed. This wasn't just a massacre, it was a turning point. The brutality shattered trust in British rule and lit the fire for India's non-cooperation movement. Even Winston Churchill called it monstrous. Yet to this day, there has never been a formal apology. April 13th, a date etched in grief but also in resilience. Did you know that on the night of April 14th, 1912, the unsinkable Titanic was racing through icy waters, unaware that tragedy was moments away? 4 days into her glamorous maiden voyage from England to New York, the world's largest and most luxurious ocean liner, Titanic, was steaming ahead at 22 knots. She had received 6 iceberg warnings that day. 6. But the sea was eerily calm, the night moonless, and the danger hidden in the darkness. Then just before midnight, 11:40 p.m., lookouts spotted it. An iceberg straight ahead. The ship turned, but not fast enough. A glancing blow ripped open 6 watertight compartments. Titanic was doomed. No one on board knew it yet. But in less than 3 hours, the pride of the White Star Line would vanish beneath the Atlantic. April 14th, 1912, the night the sea turned still and a legend began to sink. Did you know that April 15th isn't just another day? It's a global celebration of creativity, imagination, and human expression? Yes, it's World Art Day, and the date? It's no coincidence. It marks the birthday of none other than Leonardo da Vinci, the genius behind the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper, born in 1452. On this day, across the globe, art lovers, students, and creators come together to honor the power of art to inspire, challenge, and unite us. From ancient cave paintings to mind-bending digital installations, from classical sculptures to vibrant street art, art is how we dream out loud, how we protest, how we heal, how we leave our mark. And did you know? Studies show that even just looking at art can boost happiness and lower stress. It's like therapy for the soul. So today, pause. Look around. What is the art that speaks to you? And more importantly, what story will you tell with your art? April 15th, World Art Day. Because without art, Earth is just What if I told you the most powerful instrument you'll ever own isn't a guitar or a piano? It's your voice. April 16th is World Voice Day, a global celebration of that amazing everyday superpower we all have. Our voice. Whether you're a singer, speaker, teacher, or someone who just loves belting in the shower, your voice is more than sound. It's identity, it's emotion, it's connection. Think about it. With your voice, you can start a movement, comfort a friend, tell a story, or just say, I love you. And yet, how often do we take care of it? Fun fact, your vocal cords vibrate at hundreds of times per second when you speak or sing. And no 2 voices are exactly alike. Yours is uniquely yours. So today, pause and listen to your voice and the voices around you. Warm it up, hydrate it, protect it, because your voice has the power to change the world. April 16th, World Voice Day. Let your voice be heard. The world is listening. What if I told you? A car changed America forever on this very day. April 17th, 1964. The world meets the Ford Mustang, and the road would never be the same again. With a long hood, short rear deck, and a roar that screamed freedom, the Mustang wasn't just a car, it was a revolution. Crowds flooded dealerships, people lined up. Over 22,000 sold on day one. Yeah, day one. Built in just 18 months, engineered by Donald Frey, and pushed into reality by Lee Iacocca, the Mustang was compact, sporty, and wildly affordable. Just under $2,500 back then. It let buyers choose their own adventure. Hardtop, fastback, convertible. The Mustang was custom cool before custom was even cool. It kick-started the pony car era, defined a generation, and became a cultural icon, all starting right here. April 17th, 1964. When the Mustang hit the road and the world hit the gas. Blast. What's so good about a Friday that marks a death? Today is April 18th, and for millions around the world, it's Good Friday, a day of deep silence and powerful meaning. On this day, Christians commemorate the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, a moment that changed the course of history, not with a victory shout, but with a sacrifice on a wooden cross. From noon to 3 p.m., darkness covered the land, as described in Scripture. Churches around the world hold the 3 hours agony service, a solemn pause to reflect on the pain, the love, and the hope. But why is it called good? Because it's believed this ultimate act of suffering led to humanity's redemption, a victory hidden in tragedy. From fasting to mourning, from silent processions to global observances, Good Friday is one of the most sacred days in Christianity, a moment when the world stands still, just before the joy of Easter. So today, take a moment. April 18th is not just any Friday, it's a day that echoes through centuries. What sparked the birth of a nation with just a shot? Today is April 19th, and on this very day in 1775, the American Revolutionary War began, with a bang that echoed around the world. It started with tension, taxes, and tea, but it exploded into war at the battles of Lexington and Concord, when British troops marched out to seize colonial weapons and American militias stood their ground. Then it happened. The shot heard round the world. No one knows who fired first, but that single gunshot turned protest into revolution. Ordinary farmers and blacksmiths, known as Minutemen, faced off against the most powerful empire on earth. What followed was 8 years of war and the rise of a new nation, the United States of America. The road to freedom began here on April 19, 1775, with courage, muskets, and an unshakable dream for independence. So ask yourself, would you have stood and fought? And there you have it, 7 unforgettable moments that shaped history one day at a time. From courage and tragedy to creativity and innovation, each date reminds us how powerful every moment can be. If you found this week's stories inspiring, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and share it with someone who loves history as much as you do. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a moment. Stay tuned for next week's edition of Today in History. Did you know? Until then, keep learning, keep wondering,